Okay, back to Power Rangers. This is another one that I've kind of been procrastinating to do, but this time you can see we're going to be looking at the auxiliary Zords. We're going to be looking at the Sea Brothers, Land Brothers, and Sky Brothers. And they all do come with cards. Here's Sea Brothers Zords, Sea Megazord, Land Brothers Zords, Land Megazord, Sky Brothers Zords, Sky Megazord. Now, I will admit I haven't really watched much of the show, so I'm gonna kind of go off memory of how they are in Super Sentai. Basically, each one is of all three elements of the Rangers. Like the sea applies to well, just blue. Land applies to black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah. You can do all those jokes all day. And sky applies to red and pink. Now, the first one to show up in the show, I think, I could be wrong, but you know what? I'm just going to do it in the order. This is the Sky Brothers, and it does come with this dark blue attachment seat thing along with a Rhino Ranger figure, which the only possibility it has is the head, neck, and shoulders. And yes, I am going to get the 4-inch Ranger figures, as well as Gosei Grand. So any of you who wanted to see that, that's going to be coming up in future reviews. But yeah, very nice. It's much nicer than just having the heads. You can attach it to them. Yes, this is not show accurate at all, but you know what? It does it for me. Okay. And the only one that really has a gimmick is the Saw Shark. And by the way, these are called Megazords, but I'm just going to call them by what animals they are. So yeah, basically, Hammerhead, Manta Ray, Saw Shark. Saw Shark has a gimmick, spin the blades, and yeah, he's a he's got buzz saws on his nose. Sadly, none of these mouths can open. Well, Manta Ray wouldn't be able to. Manta Ray, you can, you know, position the wings however you want, but that's all you got. The land. Oh yeah, by the way, I did add some paint on the Hammerhead, on the Saw Shark, and for these, the wheels of the Tyrannosaurus, the wheels, this part, this, and on the pincers of the Stag Beetle, and here on the Rhino. Oh, and also here. So yeah, here's the black figure, basic. And yeah, my one complaint is the Tyrannosaurus. This is supposed to be orange. It's red. Why is it red? Bandai, why is it red? It's supposed to be orange. I mean, let me show you. You see this? This is supposed to look like this. Orange. Come on, guys. But other than that, it's fine. By the way, these pieces can come off for no reason. I've looked in the instructions. There's no point to popping those pieces off. And now for reds. Probably all can't guess what this piece is for. Yeah. So yeah, we've got a hawk, crow, and pterodactyl. As you can see, here, oh yeah, even here, and these parts on the hawk. And by the way, this part is removable. Why? I don't know. And the hawk can split his head and do that 3 attack like on the show. And the pincers of the stag can also move. So what can these guys do with Gosei Great? Let me just zoom into here. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the only way to store the sword on the back. And yeah, it looks like Scorponok, but I don't really care. Remove the head, and if you've got it on the back, put the head in the sword. And then you want to take the shark head, put on the knee, Phoenix on the knee. We're going to be doing Sea Megazord first, and then rip the Saw Shark off, put him here. Hammerhead goes here, and then the pièce de résistance, the Manta Ray, right here, drop on, flip it out up, and I got rotate the wings down. And if you want to, again, you can fold them down. That. And there you have the C Megazord. Now this does the cool. I do like it with the wings all down. It looks like a a captain's coat. And I really like the head. Let's zoom in on that head. That's very nice. It's whoops. Camera almost tipped back. Very nicely detailed. I love how they even got this part down, and it's got an eye patch. If you've ever seen Gokaiger versus Goseiger, and when they do See It Gosei Great, the Gokaiger's like, "You age-old bastards! You stop copying us!" Nah. Yeah, just something I thought I'd throw in. Okay, well, who's next? Well, next is gonna be C. Not C. I just did C. Land, which is going to deal on the bottom. Let me move these two out of the way. Let's put the Phoenix and Shark back with where they were. And move Tiger up. Snake up. Okay, grab the Rhino. Crap. Move it there. Take the Tyrannosaurus. Right there. Take the Stag Beetle. Drop it on. And open up the pincers. And they are on a nice ratchet. No gimmick. And there's the Land Megazord. I gotta say, this is perhaps my least favorite. I mean, it's just kind of boring. It's all in the feet. Though I guess you could be kind of... I like how, like the one common rider, I can't remember the rider's name. I think it's Deno. He's got the drill kick, even though he doesn't do that in the show. Though I would really like to see that. Yeah. The face, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of this face. Though, it's making me think of Wheeljack from Transformers. I mean, here's G1 Wheeljack. I mean, look at this. You got the eyes. You got the same kind of mouth plate. I mean, G1 Wheeljack had blue eyes, and this one has blue eyes. Yes, the Generations one is clear, but usually Wheeljack has blue eyes. I mean, if you replace the pincer crown here with the clear ears, bam! You'd have Wheeljack. I don't know. Doesn't this look like Wheeljack? Really, that's the first thing that I think of when I see this face. I think of Wheeljack. And it's the same, and by the way, it's the same posability. And if there was another complaint I have, the feet. Quite frankly, I think they should be switched. I think Rhino should be over here, and the Tyrannosaurus should be over here. I don't know. This is how it's supposed to be. This is how it is on the show, but I don't know. If you ask me, if it was like this, I mean, the Rhino, it's already yellow, and with the Tyrannosaurus, you got black, which leads into this. I don't know. This makes a little more sense. This, I don't get it. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I'm not sure. Alright, next is the Sky Megazord. Let's get the Land Megazords out of the way. Put Tiger and Snake back where they were. And raise that up. Rotate the wings back up. And take the crow and bring the head down and attach it here. Pterodactyl. Right there. Take the hawk. Drop it on. Open to make a crown. And there's the Sky Megazord. I gotta say, this is perhaps my favorite because this is the most consistent, I think. I mean, it's the only individual Zord combination where the ports on the wings are used. But yeah, very cool. And yeah, you can even rotate the wings back, and Terra and Crow will still be there. I do wish the mouths could open to expose those cannons, which that's what made Sky Go Say Great awesome. I don't know. And if I'm correct, this is the only of the auxiliary sword combinations that uses the dragon sword. I mean, that's what it was called in Japan. I don't know what it is in America. Oh yeah, by the way, whoops, totally got the gold paint on the dragon. So yeah, would I recommend these Zord sets? Yeah, definitely. They are lots of fun, and they cost so much less than their Japanese counterparts, and plus you get little bases with them, which come into play in a later combination. But that's for another video. So yeah, that's my review. Thanks. Remember to subscribe. Check out more Transformers, Power Rangers, Thomas reviews from me, and I'll see you all later.